Today is a very special Maury. Normally, we do shows with a lie detector and paternity test. Today's show is no different, except we have a celebrity.
Without further ado, everyone, welcome Wendy to the show. Hello, Wendy. What brings you on the Maury show today?
Well, Maury, I feel like I've been lied to all my life. I've been calling this man Dad only to find out he may not be my father.
Well, what does your mother have to say about this?
I've asked her time and time again, and all she does is avoid answering the question. Just like every fast food chain. When they're asked, where's the beef?
Well, let's see what your mom has to say about this. Everyone welcome Dairy Queen to the show.
You've heard what your daughter has to say. How does that make you feel? What do you want to say to your daughter right now?
Maury, I don't see why my daughter is searching for a father when she has one, a part of her life. Burger King has been there for her, and he's a great father. Whenever she wants something, he always lets her have it her way. We treat you right.
But that doesn't matter, Mum. You should have let me know that these red locks came from a mistake. I have the right to know who my father is.
Well, how does Burger King feel about this whole entire thing?
He doesn't know. He thinks Wendy is his biological daughter. And so do I.
Well, he knows now. Let's welcome Burger King to the show.
This best be a false scenario. Am I being punked by that 70s prankster Aston Kutcher?
I cannot believe you copulated with this jester. When did you decide to start taking your ice cream to the circus?
I promise you. I never indulged in a game of Chesterfield rugby with that Mac clown.
Well, Dairy Queen, we decided to give you a lie detector test, and we have the results right here, right now.
Great, Maury. I cannot wait to hear these results. I want to get to the bottom of this. Wendy has always been and always will be a daughter to me.
And I'm tired of hearing these whoppers from someone who's supposed to be my wife.
But first, before we read the results from the lie detector test, we have a special guest. And this is what he had to say.
She's lying, Maury. That ain't my Happy Meal. Look at her nose. It doesn't even honk when you squeeze it. She can't even make a balloon into an animal. And there is no price in any of her meals. I want to make something very clear. I only dipped my McNuggets in Queenie's dairy sauce one time. And I wore a condom. She just wants a piece of my French fries franchise. And it's not going down, Queenie. Not today. I am not the McFather. And I'm gonna prove it right now, Maury. Look at her burgers. They don't even look like mine. Who puts a square patty with a round bun? Who does that? It's bizarre, and so is today's episode.
I'm really flame-broiled right now. Dairy Queen and I have been together since she opened in Joliet, Illinois. That bozo was in California when we were a couple.
He is misleading you through his painted face. I have never derobed in raw savagery with that dishonest peasant of clownery.
You weren't singing that tune when Mac the Knight was playing the piano on the giant Big Mac while I was serving you a quarter pounder with cheese.
Well, enough of that. I've got the lie detector results in my hand, and we are gonna get to the bottom of this dilemma. Okay, we asked Dairy Queen when you said you've been faithful to Burger King throughout your marriage. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
Pam, I told you. I have been faithful throughout the whole marriage. In your royal faith.
Okay, that's only one. There are more questions to be answered. Don't get too cocky.
We asked Dairy Queen if she had sexual relations before the imperial wedding. You said no, and the lie detector test determined that's a lie.
Da! We haven't heard the double whopper with barbecue bacon sauce yet.
We asked Dairy Queen if she participated in fornication with Ronald McDonald. She said no, and the lie detector determined that's a lie.
I told you! I was getting down to Funky Town on them royal lady parts, and she was loving it.
More than 20 times. That's a whole lot of French fries in the bag.
Nah, Maury. We clowned around between the sheets 20 times in one night. So that's one night of hanky-panky at the Bucking Bedroom Rodeo.
Well, I have the DNA results in my hand, and we're about to get down to the nitty-gritty in the case of Wendy. Ronald McDonald, you are the father.